how to wow your long-term time-lapse clients. Now, the first way to wow your clients is to understand what are their needs and how can you deliver those and even exceed those expectations. So you should be asking a lot of clarifying questions to understand exactly what needs they have and the overlap between that and the service that you can provide with long-term time-lapse.
The second thing you can wow your clients with is a branded gallery experience. So with Photo Sentinel, you can put your client's branding on the gallery. You can host it at whatever URL you want, so it can be a branded URL. You can give them an entire branded experience on the portal through which they view their project. And of course, clients are always impressed by some of the gallery features, such as the compare tool, the ability to search through all the photos and find what you're looking for, the live lapse, which is an instantly generated time lapse of latest pictures.
Now, the third way to wow your clients is with regularly scheduled time-lapse videos. These can be sent weekly, quarterly, can be very important to their success with social media presence, stakeholder meetings, giving them a snapshot of exactly what's going on in the project at any given point in time.
One of the tools available to you in the Photo Sentinel ecosystem is the time-lapse generator. Using that, you can schedule the delivery of automatically edited time-lapse movies that have a whole bunch of post-production already applied, and those videos can just go straight out at regular intervals you've preset and land in your client's inbox. So you don't even need to do the post-production for their monthly or their quarterly videos.
The fourth way to wow your clients is by delivering them unexpected content. So the best way to do this with our system is on our online gallery. You can look through the historical photos and find things that you find interesting. Maybe there's a lightning strike or there's a beautiful sunset that you can edit and send off to the end client.
The fifth way to wow your client is, of course, with fantastic creative output in the long-term time lapse that you deliver at the end of the project. And here's where it's really your chance to shine. You're the creative, you're the artist, so think creatively about how you can make that video more interesting and more engaging than it would otherwise be. Here are two ways to do that. We like long-term time lapse, but let's be honest, a single camera vantage point of the entire building going up is only going to hold people's attention for so long. So plan throughout the project to go and shoot B-roll. So that may be short-term time lapse, it may be aerial footage, slow motion footage of welding that always looks impressive with the sparks flying off. It may be talking head with the project manager or the investor. Shoot B-roll footage across the whole project, and then that will give you plenty to mix in with your final time lapse. And then secondly, get creative with the time lapse itself in post-production. Can you add motion graphics that go through some of the stats of how much steel was used, how much concrete was used, how long it took? Can you pan across the photo, zoom into details? What can you do to creatively present that final time lapse in as engaging a way as possible? Do that and you'll wow your clients. But at the end of the day, to bring it back to our first point, the best way to wow your client is to really understand their needs. Maybe they actually don't care that much about high quality post-production, and that's not going to wow them. So you need to understand what they need, what they're looking for, and then to wow them, you just need to deliver and over-deliver on that.